Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Christina Wants to Do Her Makeup. So today's going to be a voiceover, and I'm going to be doing a Pride inspired look. And so I'm starting with the MAC Strobe Cream and the E.L.F Poreless Putty Primer. I always start with the E.L.F primer first, just to kind of, smooth out my texture and my pores. And then I will go over it with the MAC primer. And so if you guys don't know, I have some facial hair, and I like to cover it when I do my makeup. Not all the time, but sometimes. It just depends on the day, I guess. And just so you know, that is way too much. You do not even need as much as I am putting on right now. I am telling you guys, that is way too much. If you're color correcting, I tend to be heavy-handed with the makeup, and just be aware of that. And so I am using a combination of the Morphe and Makeup Revolution collab palettes with Alexis and James Charles. And then I am also using the NYX eye base for my eye base. And just be aware that eye base sometimes can be a little greasy if you use too much of it. But just go in with a light hand. Like I said, I am just way too heavy-handed with my makeup lately. I don't know what's been going on. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just combining the two yellows from each palette. I know the Alexis palette has quite a bit of yellows in there, but I'm taking the brightest yellows from each palette. And what I like to do is just place the color where I want to put it or where I need it. And then I gently blend it out from there. And then I kind of do that with every color. So you'll see me do it with the green and with the blue and with the purple. I tend to just place the color down first and then blend it out ever so slightly, even though it looks like I'm being a little rough. But I don't know, maybe I was just having a bad day. I don't know what's going on here. And just be mindful, I am using quite a bit of product. When I say product, I mean the eyeshadow. I'm like I said, I'm heavy-handed, so just be careful when you are using that much product. You want to start off, typically you'd want to start off with a small amount and then kind of build your way up. But with looks like these, you just want to take your time with it. And here I'm just reinforcing every color that I just laid down. I just do that to make sure that the colors stay pigmented. That yellow, I again used too much. What is going on, girl? I just used too much, and when you do that, it takes a while for it to blend out. So you just want to be cautious of that. So the cut crease, not my favorite thing to do in a makeup look. I don't think that's really anybody's favorite thing to do in a makeup look. I usually try to steer clear of really having to do a cut crease. But when you're doing it, again, just take your time. I don't know why I'm using this brush. I have a brush that's a little bit thinner and more precise, and I was just looking to see if I liked it, and I really didn't. So I tried to adjust the shape, and this is just my process. I think everybody's makeup process is different, but I really did not like the way it was looking, and so I just went ahead and I winged it out, and I really took it up there. I wanted to make it really dramatic and more Instagram-y, Instagram inspired, or really just basically an Instagram makeup look. And yeah, just take your time with these cut creases because it can be frustrating. And if you're like me and you have hooded eyes, you have to be cautious when you open your eyes and close your eyes, because the more you do that and the more like wrinkles that you have, like I do, and I'm perfectly fine with my wrinkles, by the way, but it can be a little more difficult to maneuver around them. So just take your time. So when you're done with your cut crease, just be sure to tap it out and try to even it out, and then go ahead and reinforce those colors again. Make sure that they really, really pop. And so the rest of the video is going to be sped up, but I'm pretty much doing the same thing on the other eye, just with different colors. And you'll see here that I made quite a bit of quite a few mistakes. I put the wrong colors down in the wrong order, so yeah, it can be frustrating, but I just wanted to leave this in to show makeup is a process, and sometimes you just have to go with the flow. And if you're not comfortable or you don't like the way it looks, just start over. It's just makeup and it just washes off. So guys, this is the final look. I went ahead and took the same shadows that I used on each eye and just kind of drug them down. I did add some faux freckles, but they look like age spots. That's okay. I added a little lip gloss and some NYX lip liner and nutmeg. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!